Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Foxborough. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the one. Good job in coverage. And down short of the 20-yard line. 18-yard line.
That's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He's going to be close to a first down. Looks like it's just enough to keep the chains good.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's May. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and a couple. On play action, here's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here goes front. What's that? Crazy. Five.
To throw now, May. He's got a receiver. It's Claypool. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown rookie number 13 on the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. They get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, here we go. Exit, ready.
Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? You see it here, big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Here we go. Basketball 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Off the play kick. He'll look to front. That is to Wiley. Open on the left. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Back to throw. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
We have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
Got it. Ready from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Going right into the hands of his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. First down at the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. This one into the hands of Beckham. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
2nd and inches. They'll send the tight end in motion.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
So here's where you really see the value of having this play. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
here. First and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught right side by Beckham. That could be run out of bounds. That's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got 3rd down and less than a yard.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready up.
Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Las Vegas, first down. 1st and goal, Raiders.
Free. Hurry. Hey, that's your man. 60 Maverick.
He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they intercepted it. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Coming up, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. 19 tight.
The man in motion is Watson.
Go.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, like in the film room. For this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. The offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
this offense, it's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing now is May.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Get it! 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Vikings, 18. Broncos switch, Broncos.
On the handoff, drop kick. He's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
70, get my look.
To the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he's going to be taken down right around the 9.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Ready up.
9 yards from the end zone. So second down and goal.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Brings up third.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Bowers, the man in motion. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to put that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. On field goal. That one is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on the 20-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Now the gun, here's May. The throw here is complete. Those brought down that pass should pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw left side will be intercepted. Hit by Benjamin Morrison. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass, it's incomplete, and it's second down. May gonna look to throw. Now he's just gonna pitch this one forward.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, he doesn't pull away, and the ball's out. One of the Raiders has got him.
With the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
To the ground, first down run. A gain of 4 as he's taking this.
He's brought down to the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Look at 19. Ready? Hot 70. Hot 70. Steady.
He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Come on, come on. Hit. 70, Timber Wolf.
In motion comes Beckham. This one back forward on the pop pass. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy, crazy.
Made it on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
At the 16-yard line.
They don't want to repeat the 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And a good tackle out loud will hold them to a gain of just 3. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. 3rd and long.
Ready, what's up?
To throw is Madden. There he goes. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Severe return from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one hard target to Watson. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time is run out. This first half has come to an end. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Third quarter begins with a run. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Stay.
Now, faking the give. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set two. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready, break! Cowboy 80! 60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks! 19 Lions!
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Toss left side, caught by his running back. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Cougar 19!
Bowers, the man in motion. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ready? Rocco 80.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. Good job in coverage to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. By Benjamin Morrison.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, like all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter. Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Seven Pirates. Ready. Drop 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And third down coming up.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Third and long.
60 Bobcats. Stephanie. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Taken in left side by 40.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth. Like this is going to take advantage. I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll start at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. 33. They'll begin 1st and 10. Here's May. The man, it's Connor Williams. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Right at the defender, just all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender.
He's hit after the catch. The ball comes free. And it looked like one of the Patriots was able to fall on it. Indeed, they did. They are able to keep possession. Now, timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Give me a team. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give them the key. It's only me. Wait till they. Give me a team. 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 They want a scheme.
Your front. Ready, what's up? Torpedo!
They're going. It's May. He's got his hand complete. Who's going to have 1st down? They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
Crazy!
Throw again is May. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
May to the air once more. Going right, it's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
What's that? Ready, what's that?
Here's May again. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Now here goes front. Ready, what's that?
The middle to Harris. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
18-yard line.
Let's go.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Good.
Back, please.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Nice job defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Good shot by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, obviously, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Ready, what's that? Crazy. Five. Crazy.
On trying to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Here we go, son. Lady, what's up? Five. Crazy. Five. Crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. That's incomplete. Staring.